Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of Dragon Quest Builders 2. In this episode, we're going to learn how to make sugar cane. But first we gotta fight these monsters. Whoa, wait a minute. Something broke... What broke down our beautiful bedroom? I didn't realize monsters were capable of doing that. Alright. Looks like something got unhinged in the scuffle. There we go. Let's grab some bread quickly. Let's go. Alright, Rat, let's plant those sugarcane seedlings. Master Pastoral! So, my apprentice, you wish to know how to grow sugarcane. The secret is to plant them in a field that is fully submerged in water. Simply place a scarecrow within the water, as you would for any other field, and plant the seedlings around it. I see, so that's why you sent Rat to collect the bottomless pot, so we can pour the water on our new sugarcane field. I shall train young Rosie in the specifics. Should you wish to know more, I suggest you consult with her. Come on, Rat, let's get started. Make an underwater field, plant some of those sugarcane seedlings in it, and wait for them to grow. Now, let's see. Can I do this? No. I cannot. Okay. That made an awful mess. Okay. It went out through the gate. So, I guess... I'll be going down here. Yeah, plow the fields. What did she want? When we see the first sprout, okay. Alright, there's the first sprout. Rat, look, our sugarcane has sprouted. It looks like you got the hang of making fields and water, just as I expected from our resident builder. Maybe it's my imagination, but this sugarcane already smells so lovely and sweet. I bet we can make some really delicious food out of it. And not only that, I could stick a piece up my nose and enjoy this wonderful sweet smell every minute of my every day. You'd be better served by sleeping with sugarcane seedlings in your ears. Come the morning, you will find a pair of fully grown plants sprouted from your nostrils. I jest. Don't pull your nose out of joint. Well, now that we know how to grow sugarcane, we can plant as much as we like. And best of all, we don't have to spend time watering it. We've got 3 types of crops on the grow now, but we need 2 more. If I find out where to find any more seeds, you'll be the first to know. Yo, Rat, what's up? Huh? You reckon I look kinda tired? Like, worn out? Look, I'm totally stoked that the farm's coming along so well. These fields and crops and stuff are seriously lit. But the whole place stinks like a bad boom with BO. I have to, like, hold my breath to stop myself from blowing chunks in my own mouth. Can you help me out, fam? Like, build us some kind of bathing building or whatever? I know you got mad skills. Can't you scribble up a blueprint for a bathroom and then build it? But a basic bathroom isn't enough. For a girl like me, you gotta finesse the place. Make it super stylish. I don't care where you put it. Just lay that blueprint down, wherever you think looks cool, okay? Bathhouse blueprint. Okay. I knew this was coming. That's where I wanted to put my kitchen, though. There's not much room here. Well, there's room for a kitchen and a bathhouse here, I suppose. The kitchen can go here. And I'll put the bathhouse, like, here-ish. Oops. Floorboard, 24, softwood, 22. Alright, we got enough of that. Not enough of that. We need 22 softwood. Drapery door, 3 ceramics, 4 wash tub, 1 of each of the other things. Okay, it actually tells us how much of each thing we need, so that's good. What do I want the floor to be made of? I think maybe straw. Ah! I have to eat all my bread. What the heck? Alright. OMG, the bathroom is just like you drew it up. Thanks, fam. Now everyone can scrub off the dirt and grime they're covered in, and, most importantly, start to smell a little less grody. I'm gonna have a bath, like, every day from now on. I hope you don't try to peep on me, tee-hee-hee. No, but seriously, don't do that. It's way uncool. Don't even think about getting any shady ideas. Because if you do, I'll get Malroth to beat you to a pulp. Ha ha ha. Bath towel. What am I wearing right now, actually? I'm wearing Builder's Workwear, Defense 5. Oh, there's not enough beds now. Since we got those new farmers. I guess I'll have to move the torches then. There we go, our large communal bedroom. Now we should have enough beds for everyone. Ah, Rat, our farm grows more splendid by the day. I know I've become something of a father figure to you, and I'm proud to have you as a surrogate son. But you still have not yet seen your full potential, my boy. Not only could your building skills grow even greater, but so could ours. I suggest you speak with our residents and aid them all in whatever way you can. They may only have gratitude to offer you, but what else could be better? For you can pour that appreciative energy into the Builder's Bell, thus improving our powers and summoning new allies to our aid. Now go, Rat, ask our fellow townspeople how to help them fulfill their requests and ring the Builder's Bell once more. Hello, Rat. I must say, ever since you brought us to your farm, life has been just one surprise after another for me. Everyone is growing crops and indulging in the fruits of creation with great big smiles on their faces. Does nobody respect the children of Hargon? Really now, Saffron? Are you still pretending to hate building? You're not fooling anybody. Oh, you're right, Lillian. It's true. Seeing everyone growing these crops is making me hungry. I want to make something to eat. Rat, I have it on good advice that if you put wheat on a bonfire, it turns into something rather delicious. Oh, please, Rat, won't you make some bread for me? I'm ever so hungry. Goodness me, Rat, did you really break a loaf of bread? The High Priest Hargon will surely strike you down for such a sin. Although, could I... Honestly, Saffron, Rat went to all that trouble to cook you a meal, and this is how you thank him? I'm sorry about my sister, Rat. She's very grateful you made us this loaf of bread, and she would be even more grateful for a little taste. May we? Thank you. Finally something to quell the thunderous rumbling from our stomachs. I'm sure you could make all sorts of delicious dishes from the vegetables you have growing here. If I were a builder, I would try putting anything and everything on a bonfire. Who knows what wonderful new meals you might invent. Here, take these for the bread. But I'm afraid that I cannot offer you any more assistance than that. I cannot abandon my faith in the children of Hargon so easily. O almighty Hargon, spare me your punishment, I pray. One day I shall see the builder's works reduced to rubble. You have my word. Thank you again for baking that bread for me, Rat. It was ever so delicious. Actually, you see... Really now, Saffron, what are you mumbling about this time? If there's something you want Rat to make for you, stop wasting his time and say it! What my sister is trying to tell you, Rat, is that ever since you made us that bread, we've become rather enamored with the idea of doing some cooking ourselves. If we had a special room to do it in, just think of all the incredible meals we could make. Wouldn't that be just wonderful? Rat, if you would be so kind, could you build us a room with a chest, 3 sacks of wheat, and 3 bonfires in it? Oh, and 2 stacks of firewood as well, please. Sorry for the shifting noises. My couch is very loud. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't make the floor out of straw. That would probably be a bad idea. Alright, it's finally time to build our kitchen. Actually, we don't want to be going too close to the bell here. Tiny agricultural kitchen. Oh my, Rat, it's wonderful. It's just what I've always wanted. Rat, honestly now, Saffron, if you have something to say, just come out and say it. Rat, I want to use the kitchen you made. I want to cook. If you would be so kind as to put any ingredients you find in the chest, we shall make meals of them. But we're not builders like you. We can't invent new recipes. We can only copy the meals you've made. So I would urge you to experiment and come up with as many delicious dishes as you can. We put all our creations back in the chest in the kitchen, so if you're ever feeling peckish, have a look inside. Alright. And let's take some of these. And put these in there as well. One more quest. Hello, Rat. I see you've been sinning at a remarkable rate lately. Since you show no signs of wishing to repent, perhaps you might do me the favor? I'm sure my fellow residents and I would be glad of a tiny room with a pot and a towel rail in it, if you take my meaning. What's that? Why a tiny room? Why would they not be more pleased with a larger one? It's a little difficult to relax and do what must be done if one is sitting in a wide open space. I really think the room should be as small as possible. So, to reiterate, that's a tiny room with a pot and a towel rail. Build that for us and we'll be able to, well, you know. Alright. Alright. We finally got the bathroom quest. Let's go with that. make sure this is a tiny room. Oh, thank you, Rat. You've no idea how long I've been waiting for a room like this. I can't tell you how hard things have been trying to sneak out into the wilderness to answer the call of nature in private, especially with all this cabbage I've been eating. Just the other day, I hid behind a tree to unburden myself, just as I had, with my breeches. I saw Rosie's eyes were fixed upon my ahem. I beg your pardon, what exactly am I talking about, you ask? Are you really going to make me say it out loud? It's what people make after they've had something to eat. Why not try it for yourself? Have a nice big meal with plenty of fiber, and then after a while you'll find your new room comes in very handy indeed. Oh, and by the way, the pot will probably start to fill up after a while. Perhaps there's some way you can make use of that matter. There is some way to make use of that matter. I can use it to make worm food. Hello there, me handsome. I heard something interesting from Nalroth, I did. He tells me you two met a Bodkin and did him a favor. Says he works out how to make worm food in the process and all. That's bloomin' brilliant news. Why didn't you tell me sooner? If I didn't know better, I'd think you only had eyes for making fields and you haven't given a single thought to them grassy meadows I love so much. But I ain't gonna give up that easy. It'll do me ma and pa and their mas and pas before I'm proud. I'm gonna turn the whole island green. I'll need your help to do it though, Rat. Worm food's made from grass seeds and night soil, right? Do me a great big favor and make one of them balls of worm food. Plunk them down somewhere away from your fields and I'll turn the area into a lovely little lawn. If you wonder where to get your hands on night soil, look no further than that pot in the tiny room he made. Don't worry about getting your hands dirty. You can clean them up with the towel you put in there. These guys are in the way. I'm trying to stow them. There we go. Need one more night soil. Alright, let's do this first though. Meow! The residents become specialists at sowing seeds. The population of Rat's Base just got a little bigger. Cripes, Rat, we just keep getting better and better. We can even handle planting seeds now. If you want us to plant some seeds for you, stick them in a chest. Then you just have to pick what field you want us to plant them in by writing it on the scarecrow, and we'll handle it from there. And it seems that you have grown further as a builder, even more than we have. With those sharpened logs and porched windows you've invented, you can build some very fine buildings indeed. Did you work out how to make bun, too? That'll be sure to come in handy soon. And that's not all. The sound of the bell has summoned more people. Our farm just keeps growing and growing. First things first, Rat. Let's give our new friends a nice warm welcome. Alright, there are 2 of them. I want to see... I did not mean to equip that. Okay. I need more bramble. Well, I don't really care that much about, oh my god. What the villagers have. What's going on here then? That's a mighty fine tree you got there, and just look at those lovely big fields. Pull the other one. You're rebuilding Furrowfield Farm and growing a whole new dia tree? Inquisitors of Argon, come quickly. This place is a bloomin' nest of heretics. We've been sent by the children of Aragon, you see, to find out what's going on here. And now that we've found out, we better report back to the higher-ups. But perhaps we should take a closer look first. Maybe plow some fields, plant some crops, just to make sure we've got the full picture, so to speak. Another pair of Furrowfieldian farmers joined the farm. Heckin' Hawkman, Rat, you did it! You rung the bell and increased everyone's building ability, even mine. Mine too! From now on you can leave all of the tilling, watering, and planting to us. Excuse me, Mr. Rat. I don't know if you recognize me, but I'm one of the farmers who came here when you rang that bell the first time round. I know we said we wouldn't be renouncing our views regarding the children of Argon, but we've changed our minds. We don't care one bit for the children of Argon now. We're gonna be builders instead, like you. Rummaging Rat Scowls, that's brilliant news, and it's all thanks to you, my boy. You're the one who brought building back to the island. Actually, Rat, there's something I've been meaning to discuss with you. Furrowfield Farm grows by the day. All these people require guidance, leadership. What our village needs, my boy, is a mayor. And who would be better suited to fill that role than yours truly? Ho ho ho, you needn't say a word. The smile on your face speaks volumes. It's settled. I hereby award myself the official title, Mayor Furrowfield... No way, I'm not having it. What? Malroth? The only way you're fit to lead us is in who's got the most feral facial hair. Besides, what kind of leader picks themselves? Where are your fanatical followers? Where are the zealots clamoring to give their lives in your name? Give it up, Beardy. He barges in out of nowhere, completely uninvited, and worst of all, he's right. But I shall not give up. You have done your part in improving our village, Rat. Now I must do mine and earn my place as its rightful ruler. I wish you luck, Bononzo. Rat! Everything's coming along so well. The sugarcane's growing nicely, everyone's improving as builders, and we're making great progress with Pastoral's requests. Look, something's happening to the dia tree. Whoa, the dia tree just grew even bigger. Wow! Well done, everyone. The combined life force of all the plants we've grown has taken the dia tree to new heights. Your efforts have awakened a new power within the dia tree. The might of creation is more potent than I had anticipated. A new power. Soon enough it'll be back to the strength it had before the children of Argon destroyed it. Speaking of which, where did the original dia tree come from in the first place? Did it just sprout out of the ground one day or what? You know, Malroth, I've been thinking this for a while now, but you act all rough and tough, but you're actually a pretty deep thinker. The only thing I ever think about is where my next cabbage is coming from. We're not done yet, Rat. We still need to grow 2 more different crops. When we're done that, and the deer tree is back to full strength, we'll be safe from the ill wind, so let's get to it. Wait, why is Lillian in line? Wasn't she just in the bathroom? She literally was just there. Okay. Ooh, did you see that, Rat? We made the grass from scratch, so we did. And now I can keep making grass for as long as you keep making worm food. Before long, we can have the whole island good and green. Oh my goodness! Did you make that worm food yourself, Rat? How did you do it? What in the world did you make it out of? What do you mean, you know what? If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you. Most impressive. The corruption has been purified, and grass grows upon the earth once more. Keep this up, and we shall have furrow field back in the fine fettle before we know it. Yeah, not bad. Once we're finished here, let's set this guy to work on his magic back on the Isle of Awakening. Lulu will throw a fit. Aw, thanks everyone. I couldn't have done it without your help. If we keep at it, we might be able to get some nice little flowers growing too. Flowers? I've always wanted to see flowers. I've only ever heard about them in stories. I can't wait for that day to come. Wait, something's coming. It didn't... The worm didn't finish the freaking... He only did like 6 pieces. You didn't do all of it, Wormy. We'll do this fight and then we'll end the episode. It looks like the children of Argon are massing up for a big attack, Rat. A real battle? Finally, I'm so excited I can't even. Do you reckon they want to, like, smash the whole farm up? I suspect that is exactly their intention. We must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, could you do us a solid and kit us out with the sweetest weapons you can? The better our gear, the better our chances, right? What do you say, Rat? Are you ready for battle? Yes. Good. It's been ages since the last big fight, and I've been itching for some action. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Defeat the enemy. right! Malroth gets stronger and Rat reaches level 6. His maximum HP increase. Ha! Hey Rat, beating all those baddies is great. We keep getting stronger and stronger. I feel like I could clobber monsters all day. Speaking of clobbering things, Rat, when you smash up blocks, isn't hitting them one by one with your hammer kind of slow going? Maybe I can think of a special smashing technique you can use to make things quicker, or at least more fun. How about, yeah, that should work. Okay, just do as I say. First, swing your hammer over your shoulder, same as always. Then, bring it down in one massive bang and smash everything in front of you to smithereens. Yeah, just like that. Should come in pretty handy when you want to clear a big pile of blocks out, right? Big bash. Gosh, Rat, that was an even tougher fight than the one before. It seems the children of Argon really have it in for us. It is lamentable, Rosie, and yet unavoidable. I do not see any way to broker a peace between us. Rat, do you know of the brainy baboon? I'm a mere pastor, but he is the primate of Furrowfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control over this island is absolute. He is away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. I may be able to convince him of the Deatree's value. But this mere sapling will not sway him. If I am to stand any chance of proving its worth, we must grow the Deatree to her full height. Alright then, Al. So, when are you actually going to get your hands dirty and start helping us? Well, what? Yeah, Malroth's right. You live here on the farm with all the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? It is an interesting proposal, I will grant you that. Perhaps I may consider it. One day. Alright, it's a deal. Come on, Rat, let's grow 2 more types of crocs, complete the pastor's tasks, and make this place the finest farm on Furrowfield. Let's do it, everyone! It seems our dear farm was damaged in that last battle. But worry not, for we are builders. Leave this to us, Rat, and we shall have the repairs completed in no time. The base was restored. Alright, so that was the battle. So, that's the end of this episode. We've made our first sweeties. Yum! So, thanks for watching this beautiful video, and we'll see you next time for episode 11.